Good morning, students. So, in the last previous video, we have discussed the uh, diffusion and also we have discussed the differences between P and J, N-type semiconductor and P-type semiconductor. Okay. Now, in today's class, we are continuing with the next topic, that is the diffusion region. Okay. As I told you that diffusion current. Okay. So, and also we have discussed the definition of PN junction also here. PN junction is what? The junction between the P-type and N-type semiconductor is called PN junction. So here I am running the PN junction here. So the junction between the P-type and N-type semiconductor is called the PN junction here. Okay. So in this PN junction, the two processes are going to be occurring here. The one is diffusion current and the other one is drift current here. Okay. So now, what is this diffusion current here? So here, when we apply a electric field to the PN junction, then the majority charge carriers present in the P region. Which are the majority charge carriers in P region? That is holes. And in N region, the majority charge carriers are electrons. So here, the holes will get diffused towards the N region and the electrons will diffuse towards the P region. Okay. So this results to form a diffusion current here. Because of due to this motion of the charge carriers present in the P region and N region, so this leads to the formation of the diffusion current. Okay. And in P region and N region, there are some immobile what we can say ions are going to be present here. Okay. So this region is called as the diffusion region. Okay, this region is called as the diffusion region. So here I have written the definition of diffusion region. The region on either side of the PN junction which consists only of immobile ions. Okay, and is diffusion of mobile charge carriers is called the diffusion region. Okay, so the layer of negative charges and the positive charges, ions which are forming here, this region is called as the diffusion region. It is called as diffusion region. Okay, so this results to form a potential gradient here. Okay. So this potential, what it does here, this potential gradient will increase here. This potential gradient does not allow the minority charge carriers to flow from P region to N region and N region to P region. Okay. So this is what the exact definition here. The region on either side of the PN junction which consists only of the immobile ions and of mobile charge carriers is called as the diffusion region. Okay. So now next that is drift current. Drift current. Okay. So now drift current here. So during now when we apply some electric field here. Now there are some minority charge carriers also present here. Okay. So the minority charge carriers present in the P region are electrons and the minority charge carriers present in the N region are holes. Okay. So when the minority charge carriers flows from P region to N region and N region to P region, so due to this the electric current is going to be formed, which is called as the drift current, which is called as a drift current. Here I will write the exact definition here, okay, and I will write some 2-3 points which is related to the drift current here. So this is what the definition of the depletion region. So the region on either side of the PN junction which consists only of the immobile ions and is depleted of mobile charge carriers is called the depletion region. Okay. So on one side of the P region, a layer of negative ions are forming, and on one side of the N side, a layer of positive ions are forming, which is called as the depletion region. This results in the potential gradient. So this potential gradient is also called as the barrier potential. It is also called as the barrier potential. So the potential gradient or a barrier potential prevents the movement of the majority charge carriers from P region to N and N region to P region. Okay, the barrier potential or the potential gradient prevents in the movement of the majority charge carriers from one region to other region. Okay, so that is for the depletion region. Okay, now drift current here. So what is this drift current? Due to the electric field, when we are applying an electric field to the PN junction, an electron on P side of the junction moves to N side, and holes on N side of the junction moves to the P side. Okay. Now here in P region, as I told you that in P region the minority charge carriers are electrons, and in N region the minority charge carriers are, that is, holes. So when we are applying some electric field to this PN junction, so the electrons on P side, electrons are the minority charge carriers which are present in the P side, will move towards the N side, and holes are the minority charge carriers in N side will move on, holes on a N side of the junction will move towards the P side. Okay, यहाँ से जो minority charge carriers electrons हैं वो इधर N side पे आएंगे, और holes जो यहाँ पे present हैं वो P side पे आएंगे. Okay, so the motion of the minority charge carriers, across the junction. This is the junction. Okay, the junction between the P region and the M region is called the PN junction. So the motion of the minority charge carriers across the junction due to the electric field is called the drift current. Okay, so whichever the minority charge carriers which are moving from P region to N region and N region to P region, that is called, due to the electric field, is called the drift current here. Okay, so when we are applying some electric field, okay, यहाँ पे electrons है, say for example we are applying electric field here. Okay, this P region it is positive, and here, say for example here it is, we are connecting some battery here, or a cell we are connected. Okay, so because of due to this electric field, there are some minority charge carriers present in the P region are moving towards the N region, and there are some holes which are present in the N region, they are moving towards the P region. Okay, so that is how due to this motion only the current is forming here, which is called as a drift current here. And one more thing is that thus drift current is always in opposite direction to the diffusion current. So say for example the electrons which are diffusing. So in N region, which are the majority charge carriers? Electrons. So electrons which are diffusing here, electrons diffusion is always opposite to the electrons drift here. Okay, so here electrons are the minority charge carriers In this n region, electrons are the majority charge carriers here. Here electrons are the minority charge carriers. इलेक्ट्रॉन्स जो यहाँ पे ड्रिफ्ट हो रहे हैं यहाँ पे किस साइड, एन रीजन के साइड, और यहाँ पे होल्स ड्रिफ्ट हो रहे हैं. ओके, इनका इलेक्ट्रॉन्स का डिफ्यूजन और ड्रिफ्ट करंट, यहाँ पे जो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स डिफ्यूज हो रहे हैं उससे भी करंट फॉर्म हो रहा है, यहाँ पे जो इलेक्ट्रॉन्स ड्रिफ्ट हो रहे हैं उससे भी करंट फॉर्म हो रहा है. तो ये ड्रिफ्ट करंट और ये डिफ्यूजन करंट दोनों क्या रहेंगे, ऑलवेज दे आर ऑलवेज इन अपोजिट डायरेक्शन. ओके, एंड सिमिलरली होल्स आर डिफ्यूजिंग, हियर होल्स और ड्रिफ्ट और यहाँ पे भी होल्स है, इस तरफ भी होल्स डिफ्यूज एंड होल्स, यहाँ पे सॉरी इधर होल्स ड्रिफ्ट होता है, ड्रिफ्ट एंड होल्स डिफ्यूज. ओके, both are in always in opposite direction here. Okay, so thus drift current is opposite in direction to the diffusion current. So at equilibrium state, okay, at equilibrium state, initially the diffusion current is large. Okay, when at equilibrium condition, there initially the diffusion current is large and drift current is small. Okay, it is large and then it is small. As diffusion continues, diffusion means movement of the majority charge carriers from one region to other region. Okay, so as the diffusion is continuing, the space charge region on either side of the junction will extend and thus increases the electric field. Okay, space charge on either side of the junction, ये junction है, on either side of the junction the space region it will get extended. Okay, and due to this the electric field get increases and this process continues till the drift current and diffusion current both are equal. Okay, ये प्रोसेस कब तक चलेगा, इलेक्ट्रॉन्स ड्रिफ्ट हो रहे हैं, इलेक्ट्रॉन्स डिफ्यूज हो रहे हैं. ओके, ये प्रोसेस कब तक चलेगा, जब तक दोनों ड्रिफ्ट करंट और डिफ्यूजन करंट दोनों इक्वल स्टेट में आ जाए. उसी को हम क्या बोलते हैं, इक्विलिब्रियम स्टेट बोलते हैं. ओके, इक्वल मींस व्हाट, both are in same condition. So this process, the diffusion and the drift electrons and diffusion electrons or drift holes and drift diffusion holes takes place till the drift current and diffusion current both are equal here. Okay, so at that stage there will be no current. Okay, at equilibrium state there is no current in the p-n junction. There is no current in the p-n junction. Okay, so when this stage when it achieves, there is no current in the p-n junction. Till there will be some current in the p-n junction. Okay, so that is why initially it was large diffusion current and drift current is small. Why diffusion current is so much large? Because there are majority charge carriers on both the sides. Okay, drift current is forming only because of due to the motion of the minority charge carriers from p region to n region, n region to p region. Minority charge carriers इसलिए small है क्योंकि यहाँ पे charge carriers भी बहुत कम है. वो यहाँ पे holes ज़्यादा है, इधर electrons ज़्यादा है. इसमें electrons कम है, इसमें holes भी कम है. Okay, so that is why the initially the diffusion current is large and drift current is small here. But both are in opposite direction. Both are in opposite direction. Okay, so that is what in today's class we have discussed. Okay, so depletion region, drift current and at equilibrium condition. Okay, so in the next class we will discuss the next topic, that is semiconductors. Okay, so that is what the depletion region. So you have to remember these definitions. In further topics we will come we'll again we are going to discuss about the depletion region and drift current. You should know these all definitions. Okay, thank you.